Alright, yo, what's going on, all my gamers, all my reaction gamers? Chat, nice guys are still the worst, is what this video is called. I don't know what this is, but this is probably going to be funny. I assume so. I like r/niceguy and those kind of channels. Those channels are really funny, or those kind of videos are funny. The Reddit videos, you know, especially with the more unhinged subreddits, those are really funny. So let's see this one.
Hey guys.
Okay.
So it's been a little while for me since I've talked about Nice Guys.
I don't know how long this video's been out.
A couple weeks. And I thought, you
a
know,
month
since
ago.
I'm working on some more complicated videos that are coming out in the next few weeks, I thought I would do something a little easier and just react to some, you know, nice guys who are really nice and treat women with respect and definitely not like they're objects.
Oh yeah, no. These are totally very rational, very rizzed up people that know how to talk to women. Chat, it's too easy. Chat, if you want to go know how to talk to women, go to r/niceguys. I promise you it'll work out perfectly fine for you.
And discarded. So, you know, if you don't know what a nice guy is at this point, it's basically, you know, take the opposite of a nice guy. And you got it. So, yeah,
wait a minute.
Dudes that pretend to be nice, you know, call you beautiful a few times. The boy best friend type. Who,
the
moment that they realize they're not going to end up having sex with you, even though you told them that you're just a friend, then they're going to flip out on you and call you fat and stuff. So it's really good. It's really good stuff. It's really fun
oh my
to read,
goodness.
So, and I know
Chat, surely it ain't so. There's no way guys are like that.
Love watching it. Anyways, let's just get right into this here.
Let's get
this
into
first one here is by Dazed Doll 420, which is super dope name. And it says, let's be open and honest. Hey, I know we said no expectations. Getting to know you this past week has been nice, but how high is the percentage of us having sex?
Dude, he wants to chat. I respect that, chat. As a gotcha gamer, as a gambling addict myself, I will also want to chat. If the number isn't 0, it could be 0.005. I've won those before. I like those odds.
Solid game. That's how I got with my girlfriend. I said, hey, what is the percentage, you know, statistically of us having sex? You're great and all, but you know,
you gotta know the statistic, chat. If you're gonna go for a 50-50, you gotta play with the numbers you got.
The real question here is, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much sex are we gonna have? Oh my god. I love that, like, it's like, this is the first 2 sentences of the first story we're looking at. I just don't want to waste each other's time. I feel like we have talked a good while, and I want to know how you feel. These conversations are important to bring up, so we're both still on the
I don't think they're that important to bring up.
Same page. 0%.
I could probably work with that.
Oh my god. Absolutely brutal, dude. This is why you don't ask for, like, a percentage. You know, you could have worded this in a completely different way. You could have just been like, hey, is there a chance we're gonna be together at all? Is there a chance that you even want to pursue it?
Probably don't say, are we gonna hook up? Probably say something like, hey, you know, I wonder if there's any chance that we could, you know, be more than friends at some point in time. Smile.
Instead,
but even then, probably don't ask that, especially if they're your friend.
Numbers.
You don't want to ruin that friendship.
How much of a chance you have to get into her pants? And 0%. That was the worst answer you could have gotten. Like, why would you even think to ask that?
It could definitely gotten worse. They
That's
could have reported him.
Insane. Like, do you even hear yourself? You really think you're that untouchable? Like, I was literally giving you an opportunity, being a good guy, and this is the energy you hit me with? That's actually embarrassing for you.
I'm so glad he took this in stride, chat. You know, when you get rejected, the first thing you got to do is take it on the chin. I'm so glad this guy took it on the chin like that. He took it like a man. You could tell. What a nice guy.
For you. And let's be real, you're not even all that. Like, I was willing to overlook some things because I thought you had a good personality.
Okay.
But you're just one of those girls who gets off on rejecting guys for no reason. I was lured to
Is that what it's like?
Just trying to see where things could go, being chill.
Whoa, I'm such a chill guy.
Like, okay.
All right, whatever, dude. I didn't even like you in the first place, man. Why? You think I did this for you? Or you think I did this for me? This is a benefit for you. What the hell?
Like I was begging or something. Newsflash, I wasn't. If anything, this
I hate you.
Loss.
I hate you.
Newsflash. Bro, what are you doing? No way this dude just evoked newsflash in the middle of a
Evoked?
conversation. Newsflash, buddy. You're grinding my gears, okay? You're cruising for a bruise. Never say newsflash when you're trying to justify yourself. Immediately.
There's a lot of things in that text you probably shouldn't have said. Let's be very fair. Hey, there's so much in there you shouldn't say.
Lose all credibility. I love how every one of these nice guys, and you know, it's kind of their thing, but just
Right.
the idea of like, oh, I was actually overlooking some stuff
Dude,
about
hey.
you. Like, you're not all
This
that.
is me helping you.
I'm
dude.
literally just being chill. I was just being a chill,
Whoa.
nice dude, just trying to get in your pants. Like, what's the percentage I can get in your pants? You're really gonna screw me over? You're acting
What
like
the
I was
hell?
begging or something. Dude, you were. You don't ask, hey, what's the percentage of us having sex if you're not like begging for sex? You didn't ask like what's the percentage of chance of us like going on another date, assuming
Yeah.
you've been on a singular date.
Ask
with
a
this person,
date
which,
first,
you know,
at
now that I'm
least,
thinking
dude.
about it, you
Ask to
probably
at least
honestly,
talk,
this
dude.
just makes it easier for me. You're actually giving way more friend energy than anything else. So
Oh,
I think it's
boy.
best if we just keep it that way. Like, I wouldn't even be into you anymore after this, so it's whatever.
Oh,
You seem
no.
like you'd be a cool little sister type anyway. Oh, no, what?
Remember, chat, sister Loveling. Sorry, go ahead.
What are you saying? Dude, you were just trying to get in her pants. And now you're gonna be like, actually, this whole time, you've just been like my little sister.
It's only better if they're blood related.
What? Do you even hear yourself? Newsflash, buddy!
Whoa!
Maybe I can even help you talk to guys in the future so you don't come off so weirdly aggressive. Yeah, that's what she needs. She needs your help. She was so aggressive when she typed literally 2 characters and sent it to you, which you asked for, by the way. And here you are writing your dissertation on how and why you are such a big fucking loser.
She wrote 2 characters and he's been going on for like 5 minutes, by the way.
Anyway,
That guy has
I
been
don't have time
going
for this.
off.
I was being nice, but clearly that was a mistake. Good luck out there, or whatever. You know what? I'm gonna take you up on that offer. You seem like you'd be a great friend. Probably help her so much with other guys. Tell her, like, ask them what's the percentage you can get in their pants. Newsflash! You should get in that guy's pants. You should fuck that guy. This next one is by Ellie Loves Vinted. It says here, I was just desperate. Lowered my standards for you. There it is again. You're not even all that. You're not even all that. Newsflash. I didn't even want to have sex with you because in actuality...
It's like the male equivalent of the girls doing this. Actually, it's not even a male or female equivalent. It's basically just the same thing across the board.
You're like my little sister.
I had to think about that for a second, chat. I don't know why I thought that was different. It's not different. It's quite literally the same thing.
And so you're actually making this easier for me. It's not gonna work out. Sorry. I was lowering my standards. Now you're going for one of my friends instead.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Where did that insecurity come from? You projecting much? Do you think one of your friends is hot or something? That is such a weird thing to say when there was no
God, you're going after my friend. He's the one with the huge cut. Sorry, go ahead.
indication of that at all. I mean, that would suck.
God,
That would hurt
so
anyone's
weird.
feelings, but oh, you don't want me, so now naturally you're gonna go bang one of my friends, huh?
Naturally, the
Better
one
tell
who's
me
got
all
a
about
huge...
it, if it was good or not. How big
Nuts.
is it? And then she replied to the I was lowering my standards. Laugh my ass off. You're funny. Says the guy who begged me that I was fun and gorgeous. Sounds like I lowered my standards. No offense to your friend, but I would never go for him. Oh my God. Just running through the whole
Yeesh.
friend group. Turning everyone down. Hell yeah. I was
Hell
just
yeah, girl. You
desperate.
go- you
Your
go.
style was great, but that's about it.
Tight edgy.
Good one. Good luck finding someone like me again. First time I've thought this, but you're a funny guy. That is such a...
Oh no, chat, that's not good. Chat, if she never thought you were funny in the first place, chat, that's the thing you gotta do. Try to be funny. Just be funny, chat. It's always about having a personality, being funny. Don't be like, yo, can I get in your pants, dude?
quintessential nice guy there. You know, as far as we know, this conversation started with him basically calling her gorgeous, saying like, please, give
My
me a
God.
chance. And then, you know, the moment that she's like, I don't think this is working out. I'm sorry about that. I was actually lowering my standards for you. I don't even want to be with you. You just want to get with my friend.
It's probably crying.
You just want to get with my hot friend. Everybody does. Everybody wants to fuck my friend. I love
You
it.
just want to be with my hot friend. God, he's so hot. Chat. Is that why you want to talk to him? Is because he's hot? Because he has gorgeous eyes? Is that why you want to talk about him? It'll be like, okay, that's kind of weird. What is he talking about, bro?
Man,
What?
I'm like feeding off this energy. Oh, it's making me stronger. All right, and this next one is a really long one, but I want to see this one through. It's by Luna Moon 3, and it says, when I'm
bouncing
given a
off my
chance,
booty
it always
cheeks. I
works
love the
out
way
really,
he
really well.
rides.
Okay,
I can
sounds
hardly
good. That sounds
breathe
good. That
when
sounds
he's dumping
good.
deep inside. Sorry, what were we saying?
I am not going to go on a date with you. Okay, no problem. Can I ask why? I just think that the way you say I'm missing out and I have no chance is pretty immature, so that's why. Wish you the best. How's that immature? That's a fact. You have no idea what I bring to the table.
Okay.
I said you have no chance. What are you referring to? Yeah, come on, how's that immature? All I said was you have absolutely no chance.
All I said is you're ugly as hell, and like you would never have a chance with me because I'm so much better than you. Like what? How could you take that in the wrong way, brother?
And I'm like way too good for you.
That's so
How is
silly.
that immature? How do you not want to date me? Just random stuff.
Even just saying these things is kind of leaving a bad taste in my mouth, Chad. I'm not
You
gonna
said
lie.
to me in the past. You have said
Oh,
your
did
fair
he?
share as well. That's not fair. How is it bad to say that? I don't know, just made me not into it. And the way you keep being mean and trying to roast me, it's just immature. Bro, what? You can't just say stuff that's not true like that. On the something thing? Yeah, that's fair. You literally just said that 5 minutes ago.
What? You hit me. That was a week ago.
What? No, I didn't.
I was thinking of that Chappelle Show skit. You hit me first. That was a week ago.
I just said that you literally have no chance, and you don't know what I bring to the table. I could bring a salad to the table. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You have no chance. You have no chance. So please date me, please. Well, if that's how you want to be, so be it. But me saying something.
I love this guy's anime MC voice. It's so funny.
mean, I'm response
Kachan.
to you doing something mean doesn't cancel out,
Kachan, grab my balls.
right? What the fuck?
What is
I
happening?
really wish you wouldn't do this. You don't have to. Oh my god. I think that might be worse than Newsflash. I really wish you didn't do this. Please, you don't have to. All I said was that you're not good enough for me, and you don't know
I like how he doesn't acknowledge it too. He's like, that never happened.
whether or not I can bring a whole dinner to the table. I ate. I left no crumbs at the table. You didn't know that. Jeez,
I ate.
man, your mother must be extremely proud of the horrible person that she raised. It's not your mom's
He's
fault.
probably fine.
It's not your mom's fault. This is your fault.
Shout out
You
to that guy's mom. Is his mom single? I hope so.
gotta grow through this. And then she sends a picture of like a monkey giving like a deadpan stare. 'Cause I don't know if you want to keep being treated like this by someone who doesn't even know me.
He's still going. Wow, look at that.
Like, it's not right.
God.
I get you're expressing how you feel, but you're holding things against me when you have done things I don't like that I don't hold against you. Oh, really? You don't?
Like what?
Is that why you brought it up? Is that why you brought up that she's done that? Because you don't hold it against her? Soundproof logic, my man. Newsflash!
Oh my God.
So I'm just
He
like
keeps flashbanging me.
frustrated.
Knock
I do
it off.
sincerely mean, but not giving me a chance would result in you missing out. I don't mean it as an insult. I've been in this situation before. When I'm given a chance, it always works out really, really well.
What?
So wait, you've been in this situation before, right? Where somebody didn't give you the chance and then you perceive that as them missing out. But then you're also, in the same breath, you're also saying, but when they do give in to my constant beratement, it works out really well. It works out really well for me.
What
I don't
the
know about
hell,
them.
dude?
They're all
What?
dead. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings.
Brother, why
I
would you
do
say such a
sincerely
thing?
mean that if you don't give me a chance, you're missing out, okay? I'm the entire package. I am the best
I'm the
man
best thing
you will
for
ever
you.
be
Like,
with,
what is going
okay?
on,
You're
dude?
missing out, but I don't understand. Just wrong decision.
He's still going. Please, bro, get over
What's the issue with
it.
getting dinner? If you don't have a good time, just block me. But I promise it'll go well. I really don't see the downside. Here's the downside. You suck. You suck to talk to. You seem like an insufferable person that nobody would want to spend
That's true.
even a minute with. You've already explained, basically without intending to, why you would be a horrible partner. Imagine you're in a relationship with someone and you act like this. You've done stuff to me that I didn't like, and I didn't even hold it against you. So guess that
God,
means
this is just
guilty out
like
of
it's not
being
my
upset at
fault.
for
You
valid
did this to me.
reasons. That's called manipulation. That's called emotional manipulation and gaslighting. So go fuck
Gaslighting girl
yourself.
boss,
Don't
dude.
act
Good
like
job.
You didn't fumbled. Don't act like you didn't fumbled.
Oh, he said the same thing twice. Nice.
Chance. I think when you have to text somebody 3 times within 2 days that they fumbled you and they're missing out on how excellent of a person you are, I think that does mean that, yeah, they fumbled. They screwed up. They should be dating you. They should probably be in your pants. All right, now we're jumping over to Snapchat.
Good job,
so I'm
dude.
assuming that the original poster had blocked this person, and now they're hitting them up on Snapchat. So clearly
Shout
they
to
missed
Snapchat.
out, right, guys?
Nope.
Still don't think I did anything wrong, so you're missing out over
It's still going. You can't be serious.
literally nothing. Aw, man, I want to know what I'm missing out on so bad. Would you be down to start over? Start over what? You're sure? Last chance with me, I'd get to know me.
Oh my God.
I wish I...
Oh no, dude. I was not expecting that. I would get to know me. Wouldn't you? Come on.
had this level of confidence where I could be like, you're missing out. Listen, if I was you,
I'll say that. He is confident, though. Like, all things considered, he's pretty confident in
would
himself.
get to know me. Okay? Trust me. I bring it all to the table. I bring it all to the table. That's why we should go to dinner, because I'm going to bring it to the table. Okay? I'm going to bring it. And every time you do this, it works out really, really well. That's why I'm in a committed relationship right now. I literally don't want to know anything about you. You act insane. No, I'm saying, do you want to get to know each other for real? I'm not acting insane. I'm just tired of trying to get to know you and being left on red. Actually, fuck it. You're the last person I want at this point. You're so disrespectful. And for what?
He's gonna still go.
Just to miss out? Nah. How do you obtain this level of entitlement? Like, what type of life do you have to go through to be this entitled? Not only can he not see how big of an asshole he's being, but he is so convinced. Like, it's not just like an insecure person trying to convince the other
he's still
person
going, by
that
the way.
they are the full package. This guy genuinely thinks he's the full package. Like, dude, date yourself. Date your left hand. Date your right hand.
Oh my goodness.
You already love yourself enough for 2 people. And then we get a screenshot of even more texts. Them. Promise you, you're missing out because of it. I'm sure you have your options. You're a pretty girl who's slightly funny, but...
Oh my god. I mean, you kind of have a personality, I guess.
None of them would ever compare to how you would feel if you gave me a chance. It went well. No one compares. So it's up to you. But I can't keep putting myself out there to get memes back. No one compares. Oh my god, dude. You're a pretty girl, but you're only slightly funny. Jesus, man.
You only kind of have a good personality.
How do I even make...
Chat, would that work on you if I was like, man, I think you look okay. You're not... I guess you like sort of have a tolerable personality. You're not. You're kind of funny, I guess. Sometimes, I guess on a good day you could be funny. I think I would get I think I'd get everyone's number, right? That sounds about good.
Jokes about this. You're the joke. You're the joke. I don't even have to do anything. I just read it to you guys, and the joke has been delivered. This is like rivaling narcissist levels of narcissism. Buy yourself a mirror, man. You can kiss that all day long, and it will never tell you that you're not good enough, and I bet it will go really, really well. Why do you even want to date anyone else? Why do you even want to date women? Nobody will ever live up to the amount of love that you give yourself. The only thing he did that entire time was basically give an argument for why he is not gonna be a good partner. All right, this next one is by Hibari Hime, and it says, I'm just a different caliber of man. I bet you are. I'm willing to bet you are. I bet you are absolutely horrible. Just completely above the standard level of horrible, I would say.
Probably, yeah.
I've just been trying for too long, but that's okay. You can just message me when you decide you're free. I feel like I'm more attractive than you realize. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Chat, I can't listen to this anymore. Please, bro, stop. You said I'm more attractive than you realize.
God, man. Why did you even say that? Why'd you even say that? Dude was thinking about their texts and the fact that she didn't reply and was looking in the mirror and he was like,
I think if you look at me, I'm actually really, really hot.
So much more attractive than she thinks. Oh my god. That is such a sad thing to say. That's so
It's pretty funny, though.
You
I'm
really
not
are a
gonna lie.
different caliber of man. The most depressing kind. Meeting in girls
Not
in
like this,
person
dude.
is so much easier than having to prove myself against a whole bunch of fucking nerds wanting to jack off to you.
Oh my gosh. A whole bunch of nerds online. Is that what is he talking to someone online? Is that what that is? Honestly, I find talking to girls online is a lot easier than talking to IRL women. But that's just because, you know, I'm an anime twink on the internet. How hard could that be to talk to people? Look at me. I'm adorable.
I'm just a different caliber of man. What is happening with this guy? Just give me a chance.
Sounds like an F-150
I'm
commercial.
so much more than you think.
Shout out to anyone that has an F-150. Those trucks are
people,
tough.
all these fucking dorks jerking off to all your pics. I mean, yeah, I'm
God.
jerking off to your pics, but I'm not a fucking dork. I mean, look at me. I'm
not a dweeb.
You're no better than any of these nerds jerking off to her, man. You're messaging her too. You're messaging her.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
a
true.
very normal, healthy, real person. You either want me or you don't. It is a yes thing or a no thing. And then she doesn't reply, which is a pretty blatant yes. No, I can't even joke. Because there are, you know, nice guys that watch these videos. See you. And I can't even joke about that. Nope, that means no. Also,
There's probably all these people that
telling
dislike the
having
video
to type
that
out
I
you're a
can't see
very
on
normal,
Google
healthy,
Chrome, but, you know, there's
real
probably people.
person. Now I don't. Now I'm starting to question whether or not you're a robot. I wasn't before.
Uh-oh.
Now you put it in my head that you could be a robot. I don't even know if you're a real person anymore.
The dab.
I feel like you have no interest
Dab on
in
him.
meeting me. What?
What did he
Where'd
say?
you get that idea? If she didn't want to meet you, she probably would have showed interest. But obviously,
Why did that
she's
sound
not
like Lucia
replying,
Pyroth's
so
theme? I don't
feel
know
like
why.
she
I'm
wants to
too
meet
PGR pilled
you
right
aren't
now.
even that sexy though. That's why I'm tripping. I'm just looking for a friend.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
feel like I'm talking to a dumbass that thinks I just want her pussy.
What? Sometimes I think this guy heard that you need to be confident with women and accidentally heard aggressive, and this is a little bit too aggressive. But I'm gonna need you to take 5 steps back. You need to relax here.
No, I'm not sexually attracted to you in a costume. That is sexy for an autistic person like my cousin Paul. I wanted to be.
What did Paul do? Why did Paul just catch some strays? What did he do? Yo, shout out to this guy's cousin Paul. I'm sure he's a good dude.
Friends with you, but you want to try and cross lines. What the fuck are you
What?
talking about, man? Why did you throw your cousin Paul under the bus? Yeah,
What did
when
Paul
I was
do?
diagnosed for autism, what they did was they showed me a bunch of pictures of girls in
Oh,
Squirrel
Squirrel
Girl
Girl.
cosplays, and they said, you want to have sex with it? And
Yes, especially Emma Frost. Actually, all of the girls. I think my favorite's probably Emma Frost though right now. Mother.
of course, you know, I was like,
My man. My man.
like, what do you mean she tried
That's my
to
boy.
cross lines? She just has not messaged you back in days. Actually, no, this is one day. 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and 6 a.m. Dude, go to sleep.
Yeah, why are you up at 4
What
a.m.
other-
talking
what
like
else could
this?
you possibly be doing other than gooning on her page? Up late
He probably had post nut clarity. That's probably what it is.
messaging a woman you don't
He
know
probably got
who
post nut
apparently
clarity, and now he's thinking it out on her because it was his. He did it. You know, now it's her fault.
seems to be a cosplayer. Also, he sent a bunch of pictures. I think this is a picture of a mirror. I think his penis is in this picture. I'm
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. My goodness.
pretty sure that's his penis.
My goodness gracious.
Yeah, definitely didn't want her
He's pulling his cock out.
pussy. I think I was wrong. I think he just wanted to be a friend. I think he just wanted
This really
a
does sound
shoulder
like
to
Lucia
lean on
Pyroth's theme. I don't know
and,
why.
You know, a shoulder.
I think it's the
put his
piano.
penis
The
on.
piano sounds like
I
Lucia
don't know.
Pyroth.
So it seems normal to me. All right, this next one is by 1TS Soulless, and it says, "As real of a motherfucker that I am." And this one,
Hell yeah.
it's just them. It's just the nice guy texting. There is no response. Which they tend to be the best ones, where they're
Okay.
just like treating text messages like a diary, where they would write all their deepest, darkest secrets. But instead, they're texting it to someone that they barely know. So let's get right into this. I saw your TikTok story about your relationships this year. I'm sorry to hear that happen to you. A lot of guys say they are different, but it's a game for them, unfortunately. But
They're
for
playing
me,
the game
I
chat.
don't overreach if I don't see things in people. Anyways, I don't know what really made you make that choice with me to call it off, but as real of a motherfucker that I am, I truly think you should think about, if anything, a friendship. Unfortunately, I think I'm probably the realest person you'll meet. Regardless, you have my number. Take care. And it was an honor having the ability to talk and text
07.
you.
Chat.
Sometimes taking one
07.
final chance is what will change
07 in the
your
chat.
whole perspective on things. Happy New Year also. Wow, what a sweetie. What a sweetie. Not like those other guys who treat it like a game.
That's probably
Nah, he
better than
doesn't
the
treat
other
it like
sounds.
Game. He sees it as an honor to text you and talk to you when you don't reply. So
Did he say honor? Did I miss that part? Never mind. He did not. Nope. Okay, it's just as bad as the last ones. I'm sorry about that.
honor
I
to
thought he said something else.
talk to a brick wall. And then, of course, there was no reply. So he waited about, well, let's see, 1 hour to text
Good
again.
time. Good stuff.
What I'm trying to say is I won't waste your time. You won't regret it.
Uh-huh.
I know it seems pushy, but this is how I am. You won't have to worry about anything.
It was
with
only
me.
an hour, mind
I
you.
didn't even know why I have you in my mind when we haven't met, but I think you and I are similar in a way. Okay, so you haven't met.
Is this someone you don't know?
I've never met this person, but it's an honor to have talked to them. Never, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna stop texting you, and I'll let you text me back if you want. Unlike anyone I fucking care about, everything for the good.
God, dude, I don't even care about anyone but you. I love the way this guy talks, by the way. The MC thing, it just
in
keeps
the
getting
back.
in my head.
I'm always here. It's so depressing because you can tell, you know, there is no good intention here. You know, he wants so badly to convince himself and the person he's texting that there's some type of good intention, but no, he just wants to fuck you. Hey, I saw that TikTok story about how you're struggling in relationships, and I just want to say I'm not like other guys.
I'm not the other guy.
I can motorboat your
I'm not like other guys. I could probably stalk you.
boobies really well. For me, it is an honor to have talked to such a beautiful woman with the fucking caliber of fucking guy I fucking am. It's really
God,
it's just
I'm so
sad.
cool.
Like they don't even realize how stupid they look. Oh, we've read one from this channel before. This is from Akiku-chan, and it says, "You are rejecting me because I'm short and almost double your age, even though I'm an Akiku-chan." And it says, "You are rejecting me because I'm short and almost double your age, even though I'm a nice guy. I'm an
Huh?
incel, and I don't hate women."
That's a strong opening. That's a pretty difficult play to pull off. Chat, let's see if he makes it. Let's see if he sticks the landing.
Cool. Okay. So you understand that not all incels hate women? I literally do not care.
He's not playing this. He's not playing playing this. He's not really. How do I say this, Chad? He's not pulling off the strat. It doesn't seem like.
Okay. What the fuck does ISTP mean? It's a personality type. Sounds like woke nonsense.
Okay. Chat, I get it. I do. If anything, I get it. Woke stuff, I don't, people don't like woke stuff. Woke stuff sucks in games and stuff like that. Not everything is woke stuff. Relax. Settle down. Let's why don't we take a few deep breaths, huh? What do you think?
Oh, sounds like fucking utter woke bullshit. Personality.
Oh my God.
Was that some type of pronoun? Yeah. Was that some type?
I don't actually know what my personality type is. I don't really care.
Was that some type of gender? My God, dude, grow up, bruh. Send pussy pics. Send pussy pics.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he's going in.
The fuck? This can't be real. This can't be real. I refuse to believe that men like this exist. I refuse.
I also believe it.
Wrong.
Or I also don't believe it.
Hell nah. It's my birthday, and no one showed up, and I didn't get any presents. So please, no, not real. That's not real. But if this is real,
this has to be staged, right? I assume it's staged.
I wonder why nobody showed up to your birthday. It's not like you would do something so crazy as to, I don't know, scream send pussy pics to someone you don't know. I can't imagine why nobody
Send them.
Are you trolling? No, that is below me. Bruh.
Bruh.
Why won't you send pussy pics? Please, it is my birthday, and I don't have any presents. Please, just send me a picture of your pussy. Spread, eagle, leg open, maybe 35 degrees to the back, turn, looking back, but still kind of seductively holding the camera.
What? Okay.
5 degrees with one knee.
Please stop. No, that's good.
Out.
Okay.
Eastward. Please, come on, I'm not asking for much. I don't have any presents. Bruh. Do you have anything else to say than bruh? Bruh. Not to someone like you. No. Someone like you? Also, why are you 18 years old posting on incel tears? Don't you have homework to complete? Yeah, what are you doing? You're only 18. What are you doing here?
Do I want to know how old this guy is?
Send me pussy pics, by the way. Shouldn't you be doing your homework and sending me a picture of your pussy? Please, I don't have any presents, please.
Oh God, I don't think I want to know.
Let me guess. You're playing Phasmophobia right now? Wow, so smart, looking at my post. Wonder how you got that. Let me guess. I saw the post of you playing Phasmophobia, and I'm a genius, and I figured out that you could possibly be playing Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. That game was pretty funny.
You just rejected me because I'm 5'8", even though I'm a nice guy.
It's not even short. What?
1, I have a boyfriend. 2, you asked for pussy pics out of nowhere. 3, you are creepy as fuck. How old even are you? I turned 31.
Don't you have a job or a career to focus on, bro? No way you're doing this on Reddit, right? There's no way. Brother, go to work. Knock this off. What the hell is happening?
Today, bro, I'm 18 and you were 31. That's some creepy behavior. Oh, I'm the creepy one? You're 18. Why aren't you hitting the books? Isn't it a school night? It's probably a little too late for you to send pussy pics. Unless, you know.
Nope. Unless you want to.
It's probably too late. You gotta do your homework. 1, you would leave your boyfriend if I was a Chad.
What does that mean? What? I'm so lost.
Number 2, well, you should send as reparations for treatments of sub-5s.
What the hell does that even mean?
And 3, only because I am 5'8". R. Kelly did worse, but he is tall and a basketball player, so no one cares.
You just say R. Kelly's a basketball player? This guy's trolling. Okay. At first, I was wondering if this guy is trolling. This guy's 100% trolling. What the hell?
Yeah, nobody cares about what R. Kelly did. Just sentenced to 30 years in prison.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Nah,
about
no one
that.
cares.
I would never leave my boyfriend. He's perfect, and I would never send any nudes to anyone. And height literally doesn't fucking matter. I've dated a guy that was super short. You guys just cry because you're lonely as fuck. And you were lonely because you're a fucking pervert creeping on an 18-year-old as a 31-year-old adult. Get some psychological help.
Chat, your height only matters if you care. Trust me, I'm not tall. Has never hampered me.
You dated a guy that was super short. Oh, I guess Black Pill destroyed because he got to go on the date. I never had an issue with his height, but with him as a person because he was abusive. We dated for a year and a half. It wasn't just a date.
Damn. Sorry to hear that, Kiko. I mean, you sound like you have a good man now. I'm happy you were able to find yourself a good man. Shout out to him. Shout out to your boyfriend. He seems like a cool dude. This guy, on the other hand, I have no words.
How was he abusive? Oh my god.
Don't ask that, bro. What is your problem? This guy is 31, by the way. This guy is an unk. He's unk age doing this.
He's already defending the abuser. I mean, who could have guessed? Who could have guessed he would immediately defend the abuser? He knows nothing.
What did he have to say about this? Okay, bro. No, that's. I think we're good. I don't think you need to know that.
Yep, that's
and then
me.
she explains what he did, which I can't really put on a YouTube video.
I know.
It's illegal stuff. Also, how the
Jesus, Akiko, you probably will never watch this video, but you know, if word got back to her, I hope she's okay.
do you
Jesus
date
Christ.
someone for a year and a half? I do not understand what you mean with that question. I think what he means is he's never dated anyone for longer than a month, or at all.
Probably at all, yeah.
Do you date someone for a year and a half? That isn't a date, it's a relationship. Yeah, that's what dating someone means. No. Dating is when you go out a few times to meet someone that you may be romantically interested in. Why is he trying to mansplain what dating is? Dude, you don't have any experience in dating.
Yeah,
Who
what
are
the
you
hell?
kidding? That's not how it works, but whatever. Do you have amnesia or something? Amnesia? It's not like she forgot anything. She just
Oh, maybe he means like the game. Chat, surely he means like the game Amnesia, right? That's a pretty good game, kinda. I never finished it. It was kind of whatever.
doesn't agree with you, dumbass.
Well, it wasn't whatever. I'm really bad at scary games. I'm actually what oh god, what's the word? Chat, I have this condition. What is it called? I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm a pussy. There we go. That's the word. Sorry, go ahead.
That's why you date someone for a year and a half. Anyway, how tall is your current boyfriend? Come on, man. Come on. You're 31 years old.
Brother,
you know?
what are you,
should-
pocket
at
watching
this
people's
point, you should be
relationships?
comfortable with your height. It's not going anywhere. So
Yeah.
insecure.
By the time you hit 31, I think you're kind of locked into your height. You might as well make peace with it.
So hard onto this 18-year-old you know nothing about. You probably don't even know what she looks like. You just go crazy at the possible idea of talking to a woman, and then you do this. I'm struggling to see how you don't know what dating someone for a year is. Why would I give you that information about him? I think it's all coming together. The short guy you dated was toxic and but your new 6-foot boyfriend is a perfect angel who does nothing wrong. Yes, he's amazing. He does sometimes do stuff wrong, but when I tell him, he apologizes and never does it again. Height will never be the issue. Your attitude is. And again, you're 31 years old, I'm 18. Why are you trying with me?
There you
is
go.
No way
And
to
there it
talk
is.
to this person
And
in a
there it
logical
is.
way. They're never gonna understand.
What does Asmongold say? You're never gonna reason with someone who didn't reason themselves into the position to begin with.
Okay, they're so deep in their own ass that they're never gonna be able to pull their head out and put it into someone else's ass.
I hate that noise he just used. That was awful.
I have a hard time believing this is real, and I know the thing is, the likelihood that it's real versus fake is like, it's 50-50. I mean, there are people like
probably,
this.
yeah.
I refuse to believe, but there are people like this, unfortunately.
Yeah,
you know, just different caliber of men on this page, as always.
Just a different kind of guy.
I'm out of time here, guys. I gotta go. I gotta get editing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, comment. If you want to support me, check out my Patreon. For $2 a month, you get your name on the video, and you get the video a day early. And for $10 a month, I'm gonna put your name real big, and I'm gonna say it out loud. So let's thank my $10 patrons. I want to say thank you so much to Dot, Seafoam Gray, Kierge, Keely, and Simp Magnet. You guys are the best. Thank you for being a $10 patron, keeping this channel running. If I do get any more $10 patrons, you guys are doing it so fast, I will add them in after I record. So I want to say a big thank you to Jamie H, Tyler, and Melissa Cruz. Thank you guys for being $10 patrons. You guys are joining so fast, I can't keep up. But I want to say thank you to everyone watching.
So I make sure there's nothing else at the end of the video.
Anyways, that's about it. Bye.
Yippee. I'm starting to realize that I'm just gonna start watching videos to the end just so I don't get yelled at by chat again. You know, it happened once. I gotta try to make sure it doesn't happen again in chat. That was a fun video, pretty good, just a relaxing video. Chat, let me know, guys, how you guys feel. Check the description for my main channel, for my Discord link. If you guys are, 18 plus, check, comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you gamers in the next one. Bye.